10-4, that's what that beep was. Okay, that was the email. By chance, is there Watergate attached to that, or is it just the email there? Hey, up there in Idaho? Hey, up there in Idaho, hello to you. I ain't gonna say anything about who you are or anything like that. I'm just gonna say hello up there in Idaho, radio station, Motor Mouth Maul. Got down, got down. Cool. Yep, this is it. Right here on the iPod. I can switch over to the Optimod here. Let me switch to the Optimod for comparison here. Now we're on the Optimod. There's a reverb in there. It's probably got a little bit too much audio. But there's the Optimod. Motor Mouth Maul got down. This iPod better. The iPod flat works. It's hands down the best thing I've ever seen. Yeah, it's the easiest, quickest, simplest way to guaranteed high fidelity audio. And you hear a little bit of blower noise in the background. You know, and I can probably turn that down a little bit here. You can get the blower noise in the background. And I was just going through a little added extra compression. You can turn that down quite a bit lower, you know. Down there, you get that real broadcasting kind of a sound, or you can crank it up a little bit more, get a real wild, dense sound, so anywhere in between. But yeah, it has the internal microphone on this thing, and it's really impressive. Awesome, I can't wait to see the results. Wow, very cool. Oh, that's perfect. I almost was wondering what would happen if you put that choke. If you put the choke balun up at the feed point near the top of the copper instead of down at the base. I guess it doesn't really matter. It decouples it either way, but I was just curious what would happen if it was up at the top there inside. That's what I thought, okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I just saw the email there, and sure enough, there I like the good stuff there. I mean, good deal. The unknown up in Idaho, Motor Mouth Maul, Central Coast of Cali. Yeah, I don't even know if I want to say the make, model, and year. Anyway, all right. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Radio station, Motor Mouth Maul. Got down. I'll see you. Bye. Doc. Listen to the relay when I key up. close. And turn the audio down a little bit there. It's just unbelievable how well this thing works. All right, I'll get out of here too. It's almost midnight. Like I said, I heard that skip roll and I thought, man, I get in on some of this. But, all right. Motor Mouth Maul, the voice of the Central Coast of California, 10-7. I'm going to stop feeding this PG&E bill. Motor Mouth Maul, back out. I don't cut any low pass off. I boost the lows. And if I was to tell you what the settings were, let me see here. On the Taylor, gosh, it's all pretty much bass at about 120 hertz and below is kind of boosted. And I can't really see well enough because the writing is so darn small, but somewhere between 1.5 and 5 kilohertz is boosted, and there's a drop-off above 5 kilohertz on the first EQ. On the second EQ, there's a big boost at 200 and below, believe it or not, with the big saddle in the mid-bands. A boost at about 3.5K, 4K, and then a real steep boost above that, all the way to the top, up to 20K. And then, the secret part after that is, let me go back here, is the compressor. The compressor is set with a 16-to-1 brick wall. Well, I won't call it brick wall limiter, but it's as close to a limiter as you can get with the iPod. It's pretty much a brick wall limiter, a 16-to-1 limiter. Threshold, test. Threshold is set at whatever it is. I don't know what it is, I can't read it. And attack and release time. The release time is fast as you can make it, and the attack time is medium fast. And that's it. That's all the audio processing there is. No DS or no sibilance adjustments, no reverb, and no other kind of pre-compression of any kind. And the built-in electric element on the back of the iPod up there by the camera. That's all there is to it. Radio station Motor Mouth Maul got down. I think they were in there at 75, but if I'm not mistaken, when this one that I built here, this modulator board that I put on this one, when I initially built the box, it was designed as a bench test unit, and I decided to clip the filters, so there's no filters at all in the lows or the highs. So it's broadband. You could probably go a channel in either direction, sibilance, and still hear some high frequency response up in there and some other stuff. So I'm not worried about the channel in either direction too much. It's pretty much wide open, but I can pretty much guess based on how I've seen the EQ act that if I did put the limiting filter in it or at 7500, it wouldn't sound any different. I haven't actually gone so far as listening to a remote receiver just yet. I need to do that. I got a few Watergates. I got some from Alaska. I got a couple from Phoenix, Arizona. One from Alabama. A few other gates here and there, and beginning all kinds of unsolicited radio checks along the same lines. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's doing what I want. I've listened to it locally on the Drake R8B, the TS440, the realistic scanner, a Cobra 29, shoot, what's that radio I have out there? That the one I use in the truck to monitor. It's that Magnum S9, and also a Panasonic, that high fidelity Panasonic broadband receiver that I've got. So anyway, yeah, I've listened to it on all those, and it's been perfect there. So yeah, so far so good. Real happy with the performance. I don't see how anybody who's looking for high fidelity audio would go any other direction. No, I'd like to try it though. It's only been on 2 radios. It's been in my Mobile, which has a modulator board in it, and it's been on my base, which has a modulator board in it. I haven't tried it on a standard radio yet, but I would imagine that it would probably be a big step above any power mic that I've heard out there. Oh, that would be awesome. And it'd also be fun to just put this on a microphone connector and wire this into your unmodified 148 and see how it sounds going into a 148 with no modulator board, no nothing like that, just a straight 148. Well, it would suck because the radio doesn't pass anything, but still, if you were to compare it to like a D104 or some other kind of a desk mic or something like that, I think you might find it pleasantly surprising.
Turning back north.
Sounds good. Well, I may just do that. We'll see what time I get up here. And how much is it I gotta get done in the morning? It depends on what's in my mailbox. I gotta go check my mailbox and see if I got my deed and all that stuff in the mail yet. As soon as I get that, I'm gonna head over to PG&E first thing in the morning, and get that all taken care of and get the paperwork and everything started for the electrical stuff for the 20 acres. So anyway, I'm gonna build a bigger station, and there's only one way to get that done. All right, sounds good there, Tinker. Have yourself a good one. And radio station, Motor Mouth Maul, Central Coast of California. Gonna be going 10-7 myself, and we'll catch you later on.
Hey, Motor Mouth Maul, have you gone yet? Try that this one time. Hey, Motor Mouth Maul, are you gone yet? Or Radio Man being nosy, break?
Thought I heard something. I'm not sure what that was.
Hey, Motor Mouth Maul, or Radio Man up here in Paso Robles. Hey, go to radioman135 on YouTube. Hey, Motor Mouth Maul, check out radioman135 on YouTube. I just posted a YouTube video of you, or I'm about to anyway. Hey, Motor Mouth Maul, go to radioman135 on YouTube. I'm going.
10 for the Radio Man. Okay, I'll check it out right now. Radio Man 135 on YouTube. All right, on my way. Thank you very much there, Radio Man. Appreciate it. Motor Mouth Maul, waving.
And if you don't see it right away, in a couple minutes it should be uploaded. Motor Mouth Maul.